Swimming is my life. That's all I do. It wasn't really that I had to push anything back or put anything on hold. It was just like, okay, like let's just go train another year.
I had a conversation with myself. What do I really want? Of course, I want to be in the Olympics, but I also want to be skating after the Olympics.
There's a lot of factors there where you never know what's going to happen, but it's one worth fighting for and worth participating in if you choose to.
'20 Tokyo Summer Games officially been postponed due, of course, to the coronavirus pandemic.
これはオリンピック・パラリンピック史上前例のないかつてない挑戦だとこのように考えている。
I kind of had like my reaction to the Olympics being postponed in August. So my mom got my Olympic flag framed. And also the same day I was watching the 1996 opening ceremonies. That was kind of the moment I was like, oh my, like we're not going right now. Like this is not fun.
It was definitely emotional, hectic. Everything kind of got paused and froze. It was two extremes to where you're like constantly traveling and everything like that, to like not traveling at all. So I was able to get like 2 trainers and we would do like Zoom calls and I would train like every day.
This was supposed to be a year where we had championships. This is what we've been training for. I'm looking forward to this, but not knowing exactly what's going to happen at the same time, how things are going to happen. It's just throwing off a lot of moods and focuses in the sense of just like, this just feels weird.
It made me just understand that not everything is promised. So it made me appreciate what I do have at the moment. When all this other noise is canceled, I still love skating. And even if it didn't put food on the table, I probably would still be doing it.
4 years is a long time, and now it seemed extra long because it's been 5 years and all of us ultimately had the same goal, and that's to get to the Olympics. So we were all really serious about not seeing other people, and that was kind of our like quarantine pod. If one of us came to practice with a bad attitude one day, it would ruin the rest of us. I think that kind of helped me push through. It's just, all right, like I might not want to be here today, but let's be positive and let's have fun just to get through this for everybody else.
We tackled last year to the best of our abilities, and of course there was a lot of changes, and my coach always instilled in me that we're going to be ready no matter what happens. Doesn't matter if you got to compete next week, doesn't matter if you got to compete next year, you're always going to be ready. We're going to train in order to be prepared, and we can't fall off of where we are now.
When you step on a board, you don't feel like a girl or a boy. At that point, you're just a skater. It's just a skater chasing the progression of how far they can go. And I feel like that's the biggest motivation. I really hope that people just look into the sport a little bit more, and it sheds a light and it helps grow the sport.
The fact of the matter is I made it here. I made it this far, which is a huge blessing and a huge accomplishment in itself. Not everybody makes it to this level.
It doesn't matter what happens. Global pandemic, you can push through it, and we still have an incredible team here, and they're ready to compete and ready to go. It might not be the group of people we were going to have last year, but it's the best team we can put together right now, and I'm pretty confident in what they can do, and just have fun.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.